Welcome to the Psychology and Physical Training channel. Are you struggling with disciplining your child? Here are the 10 effective and gentle techniques to discipline kids. It's a common quandary that many face, but fear not, because discipline doesn't have to be a battlefield. In fact, teaching discipline can be a gentle and effective process. Today, we're going to explore 10 powerful techniques that can help transform the way you approach child discipline. These methods are not about imposing rules, but rather about instilling a sense of responsibility and self-regulation in your child. We'll discuss the power of positive reinforcement, the importance of setting clear expectations, the strategic use of timeouts, and the art of redirecting attention. We'll also delve into the impact of modeling behavior, the wisdom of logical consequences, the effectiveness of iMessages, and the benefits of collaborative problem solving. And let's not forget the value of positive time-ins and the necessity of approaching discipline with empathy and understanding. So buckle up for this enlightening journey. Stay tuned as we delve into the first technique, positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement. Our first technique revolves around the power of positive reinforcement. You might wonder, what does that really mean? Well, positive reinforcement is all about acknowledging and celebrating good behavior. It's like giving a high five for every job well done. When a child tidies up their toys without being asked, or helps a sibling with their homework, these actions should not go unnoticed. By acknowledging these positive actions, we are telling our children, "Hey, you did great, keep it up." This simple act of recognition can have profound effects. It encourages children to repeat these desirable actions. They learn that doing good feels good too. This not only helps build their self-esteem, but also instills a sense of responsibility. But it's not just about saying good job. It's about being specific with our praise. Saying something like, "I appreciate how you shared your toys with your brother today," can go a long way. Remember, your acknowledgement can foster a positive environment for your child. Setting clear expectations. Next up, we have setting clear expectations. Picture this: you're embarking on a journey, but there's no roadmap, no compass. You'd feel lost, wouldn't you? This is how children feel when there are no clear expectations set for them. It's crucial for us to establish clear rules and consequences. This doesn't mean we're being harsh or strict. It's about communicating what we expect from them in a calm and consistent manner. Imagine you're playing a game. You need to know the rules, right? Similarly, when children know the rules of behavior, they feel more secure and confident. They understand the boundaries and the importance of responsibility. But remember, it's not just about setting rules. It's also about explaining why these rules exist. When children understand the why, they're more likely to follow the what. So establish the rules, explain the reasons, and maintain consistency. Clear expectations give your child a sense of security and understanding. Timeouts. Our third technique is the classic timeouts. Now, contrary to popular belief, a timeout isn't a punishment. Instead, it's a break, a moment for your child to cool down, reflect, and regain control. It's like pressing the pause button on a heated situation. Picture this: a child's emotions are like a boiling kettle. If you let it keep boiling, it'll eventually spill over. But if you remove it from the heat for a while, it cools down. That's what a timeout does. It takes the child out of the heat of the moment, letting them calm down and reflect on their behavior. The key is to make this time constructive. Guide your child to understand why they're taking a timeout. It's not about isolation, but introspection. It's about learning to manage their emotions, practicing self-control, and understanding the consequences of their actions. Remember, timeouts are not punishments, but opportunities for self-reflection. Redirecting attention. Let's move on to our fourth technique, redirecting attention. Picture this: a child engrossed in a negative behavior. Instead of directly confronting the behavior, we gently steer them towards something more positive. It's like being a subtle compass, guiding their energy in a better direction. The magic of redirecting attention lies in its simplicity. It's not about punishment or creating a power struggle. It's about offering alternatives that are just as enticing, or even more so, than the negative behavior. For example, if a child is throwing a tantrum because they can't play with a particular toy, we could suggest a different, equally fun game or activity. This technique helps to diffuse potential conflicts and encourages cooperation. It's not about ignoring the issue, but rather transforming it into an opportunity for growth and learning. Remember, the aim is to guide, not to control. Redirecting can be a powerful tool to guide your child towards cooperation. Modeling behavior. Our fifth technique is all about modeling behavior. It's a simple concept, yet it holds immense power in shaping the behavior of children. You see, kids are like sponges. They absorb everything around them, and that includes our actions and attitudes. Leading by example is one of the most effective ways to teach discipline. When we demonstrate respectful communication, empathy, and problem-solving skills, we're setting a blueprint for our children to follow. The way we handle frustration, how we interact with others, our responses to challenges, children are watching these things and learning from them. Let's say you're in a situation that tests your patience. How you react will teach your child more about handling such situations than any lecture you could give. So, remember, always strive to exhibit the behavior you want your children to emulate, because, in the end, your actions speak louder than your words. Logical consequences. Moving on, we have logical consequences. A powerful tool in the discipline toolkit, logical consequences are an effective way to help children understand the relationship between their actions and the outcomes. It's all about cause and effect, really. Imagine your child refuses to put on their coat before going outside on a chilly day. The natural consequence, they feel cold. That's a logical consequence. It's not punitive or harsh, but it's a direct result of a choice they made. By experiencing these logical consequences, children begin to see the impact of their actions in a tangible way. They learn that choices have outcomes, whether positive or negative. This understanding helps them to make better decisions in the future. Remember, the goal here isn't to punish, but to guide. It's about teaching children to think through their actions, to understand that every choice carries a consequence. And with this understanding, they grow and learn. Logical consequences teach your child accountability. Use of I messages. Our eighth technique is the use of I messages. As we navigate the terrain of effective discipline, the power of language cannot be underestimated. One such tool is the use of I messages. These are statements that allow us to express feelings and concerns in a way that does not blame or criticize the child. For instance, instead of saying, "You're being too loud," which might make a child defensive, try saying, "I'm finding it hard to concentrate with the noise." This approach shifts the focus from the child's behavior to your feelings, fostering open, respectful communication. I messages are also an invitation for empathy. By expressing your feelings, you're showing your child that it's okay to talk about emotions and that their actions impact others. This can lead to a deeper understanding of each other's needs and feelings. In the grand scheme of things, I messages promote understanding and empathy. Collaborative problem solving. Next, we have collaborative problem solving. This technique is all about engaging your child in finding solutions to the challenges they face. It's not about handing down solutions from on high. It's about working together to brainstorm ideas and develop compromises. When you involve your child in problem solving, you help them feel more autonomous, fostering a sense of responsibility. They begin to understand that their input is valuable and that they can make a difference. This way, they're not just following rules, they're actively participating in creating solutions. This process can start with something as simple as resolving a dispute over a toy with a sibling or figuring out how to manage homework time effectively. By asking open-ended questions, you can guide your child to think critically and make decisions. It's a wonderful way to empower them and boost their confidence. And remember, it's okay if they make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. Involving your child in problem solving builds their confidence. Positive time-ins. Our penultimate technique is positive time-ins. This is not just about spending time together, but about investing quality time in building a stronger, deeper bond with your child. You see, children crave attention and connection. They want to feel seen, heard, and most importantly, understood. Positive time-ins are these precious moments where you engage in enjoyable activities with your child, be it reading a book, playing a game, or simply chatting about their day. These instances are not just fun, they're opportunities for bonding, for reinforcing positive behaviors, and for creating an emotional connection. Remember, it's not always about the quantity of time spent, but the quality. It's about being present and attentive, about listening and communicating, about sharing laughter and creating memories. It's about showing your child that they are valued, respected, and loved. This technique is a gentle reminder that discipline isn't just about correcting behavior, it's about nurturing relationships. Positive time-ins reinforce your bond and provide emotional support. Empathy and understanding. Lastly, we have empathy and understanding. In the realm of discipline, empathy is not just a virtue, it's a necessity. It enables us to approach situations from our children's viewpoint, to step into their shoes and see things from their perspective. This doesn't mean condoning inappropriate behaviors. Rather, it is about understanding the emotions, thoughts, and challenges that may be driving those behaviors. Remember, children are still learning how to navigate this complex world. They are figuring out how to handle emotions, how to interact with others, and how to manage their own impulses. So, when we approach discipline with empathy, we show our children that we understand their struggles, and that we are here to guide them, not simply to penalize them. Understanding, on the other hand, goes hand in hand with empathy. It involves acknowledging their feelings and developmental stages and adjusting our responses accordingly. Empathy and understanding foster a nurturing environment for your child's growth. And if you like this video, do not forget to subscribe and follow the Psychology and Physical Training channel for more videos. Thank you for watching.